Hello, Hillside community. This is Pastor Brian with an update for the month of April during the time of the coronavirus. This week, the governor of our state here in Arizona issued a stay-at-home order for the entire state, and we are going to voluntarily comply. We are going to keep ourselves safe and our neighbors safe. And so towards that end, we have decided to not hold any services during the month of April. Not on Wednesdays, not on Sundays. All of our normal business as usual meetings are canceled for the month, at least until further notice. Now, what does this mean? Well, one thing it means is don't panic. There's still not a cause for panic. We are not people who have a spirit of fear, but we have a spirit of power and love and self-control. God is in control. He is still sovereign, and so we continue to trust in Him even during dark times. Maybe especially in the dark times is when we need to hold on to our faith the most. Obviously, it means no in-person meetings. We will have no meetings on campus. We will have no meetings in anyone's homes. It also means that the office is officially closed. Now we're still going to be getting the mail and checking the phone messages and emails and that sort of thing, but please be patient with us if it takes us a little longer than normal to get back to you. That doesn't mean we don't want to hear from you, especially if you are in need. We want you to call the office and leave a message or send us email. If there is an urgent or emergency need, then please call one of the pastors or the deacons directly. Now, just because we are scattered for a time doesn't mean we can't continue to serve the Lord as best we can, as best as we're able wherever we're at. And so we are going to continue to produce the Sunday morning home worship videos so that you can gather with your family and praise the Lord in song and have some devotion through the sermon. Have an opportunity to gather together with your family to do that. Or if you live by yourself, just watch it knowing that all of your other brothers and sisters are watching as well. And it's a way that we can try to feel like we're together even when we can't be together. We're also working to get most of our Sunday school classes online. So there'll be a time when you can video conference and you can see one another's faces and maybe get a little bit of connection there. But most of all, we're continuing to urge everyone to call and call and call. We may be like a church in exile, but we are the church nonetheless. And that means that we can continue to love one another and stay connected in whatever way we can. Calling and texting and emailing and messaging one another or Facebooking, all of the different ways that you can stay together. Call the people in your Sunday school class. Call the people you haven't heard from in a while. We actually have a special team of people who's just going to call everybody to make sure that we stay connected and are the best church that we can be under our current circumstances. There are a couple times in the Bible where we are referred to as sojourners and exiles. We are compared to those who were scattered through the lands in a diaspora. We're reminded that this world is not our home and that we live for a new heavens and a new earth in a resurrected state. And so that is our ultimate hope and our ultimate calling, which means that right now, when we have a stay-at-home order, it can continue to be our hope and our calling. Even when we are scattered, we are still the church. And while longing for the day when we can get back together and worship properly as is good and right, until that day, we will continue to love and to care and to not fear and to trust the Lord our God. Brothers and sisters, continue to care for one another. Continue to share the love, not the germs. Watch the YouTube page, watch the Facebook page, watch for the videos and opportunities where we can continue to be connected together. And let's long for the day when this virus is taken away from our land and once again we can come together in the house of the Lord. Until then, I'm Pastor Brian. You guys stay safe out there.